Sup everyone, back for some more This Bed We Made part 2, potentially finishing the game today as well, because obviously this is quite a short game. So I wonder if that even come through then, because I had the Xbox menu up, but just in case. Sup everyone.
I'll do an audio check.
Can you hear me alright? Yeah? Do you mind talking for a second, mate, and then Laura will tell you if she can hear you?
Shardy like a melody in my head.
Yeah, right, sweet.
I wish I
Let's
hadn't
get
been
going.
heard then.
At least I'd have heard you.
Yeah.
Right, Bella, you want to sit on me lap, do you? Come on then.
Right, Hotel Simulator, let's make some beds.
Bang. Right, so just as a little refresh, for anyone that can't remember our last one, we're playing as Sophie, we're a cleaner, we're making some beds, and we've stumbled upon a mystery at this hotel. We have a Mr. Spade who's been stalking us, taking photos of us snooping through people's things, and we've got a couple of people that are in a relationship. Linda is trying to split Wendy and Jacques up, and we're now going to find out some more information at room 509, I think.
Oh, S is in the chat again. We love that
Sup,
from you,
S.
S. How you doing? I'll come back in a
Oh.
few minutes. See you right now. That's okay. You ready? As long as can't speak English today. You take as much time as you need. We'll be here. My consensus from the game in part 1 is that I'm a bit concerned that we're halfway and the mystery hasn't really kicked in that much yet. Because like, there's the whole spy guy that's stalking us, and then there's all the relationship stuff, and like it feels like we're at the tip of the iceberg, and we're like halfway through the game, and I feel like they've got quite a tall task here. I think underwhelmed is a strong word, but if it finishes in the same manner as the first half, I'll probably end up saying it might end up being a pretty pretty forgettable game.
Yeah.
But I'm like, going into this open-minded. I'll see if I'll be surprised.
That's the thing. I've done a little bit of research on this game. I don't know any spoilers, but I do know that this game has 9 endings. Now, me and Liam have spoke about this. This could be that the 9 endings, there's not actually 9 endings, and it's just a very slight variation. But we'll go into it and see what happens, I guess. By the way, I'm fully aware that I'm in room 504. I'm just going back to just look around.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is this the H&M room that we were supposed to?
No.
Okay, not yet. Okay, no, that's fair.
You're more than a friend, practically family, and while friends are polite to each other, family deserves more. Family deserves honesty. Oh, we've read this, haven't we? I sort of wonder whether... Is this the debt thing? Yeah, it is.
Who's staying in 504 then?
I have no idea. Who can I call? I wonder if I can clean this yet. I actually can't. I think I'm just going to bin this room off because it's clear that nothing else is going on. You can actually go back into 505 as well.
Was the door just wide open so any guest can go in and see the dark room?
Yeah. He doesn't look like anything's changed either. Yeah. I think for interest of time, I'll just avoid going back through those rooms again.
Next on my
Do you reckon you should close the doors in that though?
Checking out 509?
I mean, I will, but I don't know if the game's that sophisticated.
Yeah, probably.
Do you know what I mean? It's...
Oh boy, someone's been living it up.
Someone's been living it up. Oh yeah, smashed glass, I see.
Oh. Bottles in the toilet.
Could this be the shoe from the chocolate fountain? I can't
Oh,
wait to tell
little
Andrew.
payoff there. From part 1. Andrew wasn't lying.
Chocolate fountain, I've heard that before. Go on, Jack, put some elbow grease into it, mate.
Oh. Sorry for the mess.
Well, at least they're polite about it, but they made mess and, they couldn't have just wrote that on a bit of paper, could they?
So 506, I'm trying to remember if that was... Because I know Mr. Spade requested to go to 507, didn't he?
So
I
he
don't know.
clearly wanted to go next door, right? Or opposite.
Another
Yeah.
507 opposite, actually. Let's kind of look at where 507 is in relation to this room, maybe.
It is, yeah.
So long ago now.
So
Oh,
maybe
so he
not
could
then.
spy through the door hole then, maybe.
Potentially, either that or the... Wasn't it the cruises? They were they could be in 509 or 505. I
Oh,
don't
wait,
know.
is this the cruiser's room here? Whose room are we in now?
I don't know. As I walked past it, she just said, "Oh, let's just check out this room before going to 509."
Ah, okay, so this is a random room.
What's this? Did he really just scold us for talking? These Montreal cab drivers, I swear. I know, I thought we'd appreciate his time to make conversation. See, I think this is another thing that we've said about this game so far, is there's lots of clues, which isn't a bad thing, but then there's lots of names thrown at you, and it's difficult to sort of orientate yourself within that with regards to the mystery. Right, let's make a bed, mate.
Let's go. Yeah, I kind of agree, because I feel like, you know how like a lot of people, and potentially us as well, are sort of almost comparing this to Life is Strange in a way. I mean, that game's fairly weak on the gameplay, but it gets away with being a great game because the characters are amazing, the writing's fantastic, the soundtrack's brilliant. This one, it doesn't really have that. So the crime needs to be strong in order for this to be a good game. And so far, the mystery element, I wouldn't say weak, but like, it's got a lot to live up to in the second half here.
Not exactly a cherished
Yeah.
gift. He just left it behind like this.
Dear my beloved Leanne, as much as I would have loved to spend Valentine's Day with a woman who's backed by Mrs. Hubert, I'm happily do lifetime of Valentine's Day. Enjoy your week in Montreal. I'll be eagerly awaiting your return. Please don't let Simone rope you into anything crazy. See, again, yeah, I don't know if
It's
at
just
this
throwing
point
more names
this is
at us.
relevant. Yeah, I don't know whether it's relevant. Ah, pillow. Here we go.
Do we know who Leanne is? Linda's the colleague, right? Not Leanne.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe it'll be good to check the characters again. So we've got Beth, obviously the receptionist, Bernard, the boss, Linda, second in charge, Wendy, the waitress. He's Jacques, the bellboy, who's in a relationship with Wendy. Bobby's head chef, we've not met him yet. Andrew's the ginger guy from the beginning, the concierge. Eugene, we haven't met him yet. And then you've got Susan and Yvette, who I think were just like really bitchy about Sophie at the start. And then you've got Rebecca. Family, mum, dad, and then the guests. So actually, the fact that the characters in the clues haven't been mentioned, I'm almost going to just take it with like a pinch of salt. I'm not going to actually pay that much attention to it. Maybe to my detriment, I don't know.
Welcome back, S. How you doing? Tell us what you think of this game so far, by the way.
And also tell us if I've done a great job at cleaning this room. Let's clean that up. Can you tuck that in? No.
Getting into 509 will be no problem with the master key. Let's get to the bottom of all this.
I'm pretty happy with what I've done here.
Yeah, I
So-
mean, it's just like a few clues that aren't relevant to the story, at least yet anyway, and then, you know, cleaning a room. But
Yeah.
hopefully there's some,
Well, that's one less room to clean today. I won't complain.
don't know what to think, to be honest. I like the mystery as for now, but the talking about playability, it's a bit meh, at least for now.
Oh, it's that cleaning thing again.
Yeah, I know what you mean, S. Like, Jack and I are under the consensus that, like,
I'm sure I'll find
we just
out
hope the
after
mystery
that.
gets somewhere good. Because so far, we're just concerned that we're already halfway through the game and it's not really lifted yet.
I do have 508 on my list, but disturb I won't. For now. Looks like plaster for the renovations. Better not
Okay,
play with it.
let's pop into 509 then.
S says your cleaning skills are amazing.
Beautiful. That's what I want to hear.
Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree. Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree.
Okay, we have a shopaholic. Okay, so this is
Oh,
H&M's room,
poor
isn't it?
Rebecca. Hang in there, Reb.
What's that?
Your cleaning skills are amazing.
Yeah, I just heard. Tuxedo, pair of pants, shirt, tie. Oh yeah, see, this is the cruise's room, isn't it?
Okay, so there's probably going to be something suspicious here if this so-called spy is keeping an eye on these people.
Is anything going down in the bathroom again? I imagine there's going to be like some sort of achievement
Looks
for
like someone
like.
tore that note apart.
Oh,
Missing some pieces. I can't make out what's written.
Oh, do we get to do a little jigsaw puzzle?
These
S
are
says, will
lovely.
you be able to hide?
I wish
What, in
you'd
this
help
room
with
in case
the
someone comes
answers.
in? Hopefully.
I still love you as much as I did on the day I met you. I'll always remember the first time I saw you in that beautiful blue red dress on the. It seems like only yesterday when I first. So it's like someone's trying to start a letter of some sort, isn't it? And they're
Yeah.
just not happy with how they're doing it.
Two of the lines, or the last one's mentioned family a lot. Wasn't there a line that said something about the importance of family in a different letter?
I think so. It does ring a bell, yeah.
Okay.
What's this? Can this be interacted with? Oh, yeah. Let's pick up a towel.
Oh, what are those tablets for? The other side.
Can I? Oh, there we go. Each Moodle tablet contains 4 active ingredients. A word I'm not going to try and pronounce. Aspirin, cinnamedrine and caffeine. 1 tablet every 3 or 4 hours if needed. Okay. You have to be dead accurate with like the cursor on this. That is some manky ass toothbrush.
Oh, Yeah, just chuck it away at that point.
Yeah, you know what? I actually am. Chuck it away. Is this manky as well? Yep.
Oh god.
Throwing it away. Who are these people?
There's just photos of you like chucking away people's toothbrushes.
Yeah.
Is it part of the game for you to clean it?
I'm guessing it's optional whether you actually clean it or not. It's just that little QTEs.
I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's practically untouched.
I can't remember if I've looked in there, haven't I?
Yeah.
So we've got some missing pieces. Oh, okay.
Right, I spy a suitcase under that bed there.
A suitcase under the bed.
Or the sofa even.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, does this room actually have a bed? Is it just two sofas? Unless it's like a luxury one and then...
Ah, there's a door.
Yeah, okay.
So we'll work our way.
Yeah, I was
like,
gonna say, it
work
might
the
go
way
to a
around this
cutscene.
way. Let's pick that up. Mount Royal.
Yeah, I mean, that was Mr. Spade had that leaflet as well.
Which makes sense if he's following them, doesn't it?
Hmm. Harry's Diner, yeah, they were there as well. So was Mr. Spade.
Okay. Oh, hang on, let's go into selection mode. SW.
SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her.
Any ideas who SW could be?
I don't think we have any
Looks like you had
characters
a
beginning
few
with S yet, do we?
appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her.
Tell you what, I'll check the list once I've finished looking round. 16th circled. I'm guessing you can't turn the page. Alright, let's have a look at the characters. Oh, Susan, we've got a Susan.
Oh yeah, and who's Susan again? Another maid.
A maid who gossips. The other Cruz and husband of Marcella. The tension in their room is palpable. One half of the Cruzes seem to have made their own sleep arrangements on the couch. Whether that was voluntary or the demands of other is unclear. There's got to be a way to be able to piece that thingy together, isn't it? That note.
Yeah, I mean, it said so, didn't it? So surely. Are they trying to get at the fact that the Cruises might have been in a tough spell if, like, someone had to sleep on the sofa?
Yeah.
This person looking for you back in
Attempt
Texas.
12, rose petals on the bed. Oh, okay, so,
Maybe
like,
just a coworker.
this person's trying to make up to the girl because there was the love letters and he was trying to start the letter. He was contemplating putting rose petals on the bed.
Dear son, I can't believe you decided to renew your vows so far from your family and find out disappointing. I met Luciana in town today. She has 5 children, is pregnant with her 6th. One has bought them a nice house. Oh, right. So he clearly had parents that were unhappy with his life choices. Okay. Again, I'm sort of getting to that point. I'm like, I'm hoping this is all going to go somewhere. I'm slightly concerned that it's not.
Wow. You look like
Yeah,
a
we're just
couple in
begging for a
magazine.
connection, aren't we?
Yeah.
These pearls, they look absolutely gorgeous on you. Though, I bet you could make anything look good.
February 14th, 1948.
Someone's been
As says she
sleeping here.
did not look
I should
pleased.
leave it as it is.
You can call people a lot, can't you? Oh, hang on. We've got more. Oh, yes, we have. So we've got more crumpled up bits of paper. Let's answer it.
Hello? Hello? Beth? Is that you?
Oh, choice, call reception or hang up. Let's call reception.
Okay.
Clarington Hotel reception desk.
Beth?
Sophie?
Did you just call me?
No, I didn't.
Then who called?
What do you mean, who called?
Someone just called, and they said nothing. All I could hear was static and breathing.
Whoa. The creeporama just keeps on going, doesn't it? Hold on. Hey, Archie.
What's up?
Give me a second, Sophie. Okay, so turns out Archie here patched a call through to 509 moments ago.
Did he recognize the caller's voice?
You think it might have been Mr. Morgan?
Yeah.
Let me ask. Okay, so it was a man's voice, but he can't be sure if it was our creep.
Did he notice anything else?
He says he heard a faint bell in the background. It sounded like the elevator bell, so he assumed the caller was one of our clients.
You didn't see Mr. Morgan come back to the hotel, did you?
No. I understand why you're creeped out, but I don't see how he could possibly know you're in 509. I didn't say a word to anyone.
I know you did it. Can you ask Andrew not to patch any calls here for a while?
Trust me, I will.
Thanks. I haven't had time to check all of 509 yet, so I better get back to it.
Oh, before you go, I have some more info for you. I was going over the details of our little mystery when I remembered something about this morning.
What is it?
I saw Mrs. Cruz rush out of the hotel, all by her lonesome, not too long after Mr. Morgan knocked over that vase in the lobby.
Really? Do you know what time it was exactly?
I think Mr. Morgan left around 10, so I'm guessing between then and 10:05. What?
I remember hearing a loud noise on the 5th floor right around that time. Like a door slamming really hard.
Do you think it was her?
Maybe. Did you notice anything weird about her?
You mean, other than the fact that she was walking straight into a snowstorm?
Yeah?
Well, I've only ever seen her with her husband. It seemed unusual that she'd be leaving alone. But now that I think about it, maybe she was sneaking out. Or following Mr. Morgan.
Yeah. Hopefully I can make sense of all of this.
I mean, at least we've had a
Sure
little
will.
bit more
Call
plot
me as
now.
soon as you find something.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for the info.
I think like if I had to narrow it down to something, I don't know, like I just feel like maybe because we've got all like the staff drama going on, that someone there probably has to be tied into it somehow, maybe. So
You'd
like
think, wouldn't
whether
you? Yeah.
like it's this Andrew guy that we didn't suspect at the start.
Yeah. Right. So I didn't check round this side of the room, did I? Insurance agent.
I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's practically untouched.
Let's check this door.
Mrs. Cruz got her personal information stolen. Is Mr. Morgan behind it?
Dear Mrs. Cruz, we wish to apologise on behalf of our company for the privacy breach that occurred on the 25th of September, and thank you for calling it to our attention. We're currently investigating the breach and trying to understand how this individual was able to obtain your personal information. Rest assured, we're putting measures in place to make sure the situation doesn't repeat itself. Okay.
Who could blame you for seeking help? I'd do the same in your shoes. These scribbles don't look random, but I can't figure out what they mean.
So SOS, we have a 5 and 8.
5 and an 8. Potentially a safe combination, I don't know. Is that it? We just looked at this.
Okay, yeah, those are the rose petals on the
Blame
bed,
you for
as
seeking-
mentioned.
These scribbles don't look
Yeah.
random, but I can't figure out what they mean.
It's that time again.
Oh yeah, this is why we are here.
Okay. We need to plop a pillow down. Where's a pillow? Oh, we got more bits of paper. Oh, what? Oh, we can go back in there because I wasn't finished. Right, here we go, ladies and gents. We need to put this together. So, I'm thinking that that's top right.
Yeah, should we just rotate them so they're all like the right way up? So
Yeah, so that's got to be like that, surely. That's got to be like that.
yeah,
5, 7, 5, 6.
and that middle one's upside down, right?
Yeah. Hold A and RS to move one note piece. Okay. That slots in there. Let's drag that away for a second. What else we got? I'm thinking that fits in there.
Yeah.
Let's pull that away. Oh, does that slot there? I think it does.
Yeah, and then that top right piece probably goes in the other slot.
Top right piece.
Yeah, with the G31 or whatever it says. I reckon that goes like. You can kind of see the right hand bit of it going into like.
Oh, in there, yeah.
Yeah, I reckon that goes like where does it? Yeah.
That in there. Yeah. That. I want to say there-ish, and then that in there.
Yeah.
And then you slot in there.
Didn't that note with the 5 and the 8? Didn't the 5 have like that squiggle next to it, like that one does?
It did.
Did I break
It did, yeah. Haven't got the foggiest what it means, but oh, achievement. Puzzled but not for long. You solved the torn note puzzle in 509. Oh, so it's like it's got lines above it, so I'm guessing, yeah, it's a code. Interesting. Alright, well, let's have a little snoop about and see what else we can find in here then. You're gonna make me open all the drawers. It's done that a couple of times now, like there's like a little camera lock on.
This looks right up Andrew's alley. I wonder if he's read this one.
Pills provide birth control, development constantly. Oh, I see you have a little symbols there beneath the G and the P.
Oh, okay. So it's like building its own little alphabet a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, we've got the under the C and the B as
These
well.
are part of the same set. I think I can use this.
Okay, interesting.
I wonder if I should be writing these down or if we'll just come back to... We can just look at the clues anyway afterwards, right? I imagine it goes in your inventory.
Okay.
Am I reading this right? The account's been emptied.
Ah, here we go, yeah.
Aha! I'll have to remember these.
Oh, more code 6W.
Aha! I'll have to remember these. Aha! I'll have to remember
Okay,
these.
it's saying the same thing. Oh,
You don't see someone withdraw $5,000 every day. Just what could have made you empty out your entire bank account?
Oh yeah, did they just withdraw their entire bank account on the final day?
yeah. Yeah.
That, and she ran out the door, right? So... You almost get the impression that it's like a failing marriage or something. He's trying to keep her and she's ran off.
Which would make sense. Like, you know, we've been seeing the whole divorces thing littered around the hotel. Like,
Yeah.
ah, here we go. More codes.
Yeah, I think these match the symbols on the papers I collected.
It had to be murder. Oh, to read. A stranger in the night. Okay. I've looked at that.
Throw it away.
Oh. Oh, it was just to close the door. Can't remember if I've looked in these or not. What's this behind the light? No. Well, we're missing a pillow, so maybe we should.
Oh, he
Go.
stole it. He stole it, hasn't it? Well, not stole it. He needed something.
Oh yeah.
What room is this? Is this 50?
This is 509, yeah.
Okay.
So we got a laundry. What's we got? Letter from Hector's mother. Yesterday, I also drove by your home to get the mail. I mean, ah, right. So the man that turned up could well have been Paul Morgan. Oh.
I should keep an eye out for those symbols.
Right. What is the next plan of action?
I'm thinking let's just try and do something with this. So,
Oh, okay. We've learned the stuff. So
3 is E.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
That yarn map Mr. Morgan
Oh.
has on the wall of 505.
We
Aren't there
know
some peculiar
that
doodles?
G is
Symbols,
N.
Yeah. Those little sort of squiggles is T.
Okay.
That yarn map Mr.
We might be able
Morgan
to
has
solve
on the
it
wall of
early, to be
505.
honest. So like
Aren't there some peculiar
Yeah.
doodles?
the
Symbols,
next
maybe.
something to
Oh, P's R, yeah?
yeah.
P's R. R. Okay. What else we got?
If you go to the far left at the bottom line, you know that squiggle next to the 5 there?
Oh,
That's-
yeah.
That's a T, so
Oh, yeah.
and that's quite common, so
So that's gonna. So 5 is gonna be 2 then, isn't it? Let's be honest. It's not gonna be any other word. So just by sheer deduction,
yeah,
I'm just
I
gonna
reckon
say
so.
that 5 is 2. So let's pop O in there.
Yeah, so it probably says something
Room.
something hotel to the next something to
Your room.
yeah.
So-
oh yeah, we know that is an M. That's confirmed on the thing. Oh yeah,
Um,
S thinks so as well. Thank you guys.
What's that? Sorry.
S thinks so as well. So. Oh,
Have we-
we've got N there as well. So the forward slash or backward slash actually is an N.
Backward slash is an N.
Yeah.
Oh. I've done that wrong then, because I've put N in for the G.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So yeah, let me change it. So that needs to be N. Oh, hang on. So this needs to be... oh, we actually haven't got this yet.
Yeah, so we won't know what that one is.
So by deduction, next, right? I mean, that's got to be the word next.
So that would be...
This one here, the W.
Oh, yeah, we know that as well. Yeah, that W, there's an X on there, so we know that one.
So something in the... Right, so let's just... next to your room. So let's just suggest that that's that. That's that.
So you're right.
That's gonna be H. I wonder if like we're meant to do this or we're just cutting corners.
Oh yeah, S has got a point. Vent. And these rooms do have vent in them, so it might be the vent to your next... to the
Ah, that's a good point. I've seen one as well.
notes in
'Cause
the
I
vents next to your room.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
leave. Yeah, something leave notes. Like, I will leave the note.
Brilliant. I think we've got it, guys. I think we've cracked it.
I will leave note in the vent next to your room.
Yeah. Yes.
I reckon
I
it's
will-
probably like some symbols to find, but we've worked it out without it. But it's
Yeah.
gotta be that, surely. I will leave.
Next to your room.
Isn't that strange? I saw the vent behind the door a second ago. and I
Yeah.
thought, something's got to be in there, and then it actually is.
Clarrington Hotel.
I liked
reception
that.
desk,
That was a
Brent
nice
speaking.
little puzzle.
Hey, Beth.
It
it's
was.
me.
Hey, so how did the snooping go? Find anything?
I did. I found a message written in strange symbols. A kind of secret code.
A secret code? Well, spill the beans. What did it say?
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
In the vent? Who the hell does that?
I don't know, but whoever the message was intended for went through a lot of trouble to hide it. It was torn in a dozen pieces and scattered in 3 different trash cans.
So the Cruises are keeping secrets from each other. Do you think one of them's having an affair?
I think probably blackmail due to the withdrawing of £5,000. What are you thinking, lad?
Yeah, I mean, originally I was actually thinking affair, but now that they've pointed it out, I'm thinking, well, maybe it isn't an affair.
Yeah, I'm
I
thinking
don't
no.
know.
I think it's
It
blackmail.
really looks like blackmail.
Yeah, let's go that then.
Blackmail? What makes you say that?
The emptied bank account, and then or the security breach. No, yeah, it's got to be the emptied bank. Interesting though that there's a blank space there. I feel like maybe we've missed something, and there's something
I
that's meant
found
to be
a
on.
bank statement
Oh,
belonging
maybe,
to
yeah.
Mrs. Cruz. Her account was emptied very recently.
Ooh, that's interesting. But it could mean a lot of things.
What do you mean?
Well, people need their money, especially when they're traveling. Although I have to admit, withdrawing all of it does seem a bit strange. Is that all you've got to back your theory?
Security breach. I can't. What even was the security breach about?
Yes,
like
see, I-
personal information, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, that one.
So I'm thinking let's check the vent because
Pretty
yeah.
much. But
I
I
don't
should be
think
able
we
to
can
find more
use that as
proof in the
reason.
vent. The one that's mentioned in the message. I think I'll go check it out.
Yeah, good idea, Bean. I'm about to go on break, so if you need my help again, just ask Andrew to patch you through to the break room.
All right. Enjoy your break.
Oh, I will.
Right, well, I know where you are. Oh, another achievement. Enigma machine. You solved the secret code puzzle in 509. Right,
The
cool.
message said next to your room. So it has to be a vent in the corridor.
Ah, okay. I'm just curious as to like whether we could have picked more stuff up, you know, for the puzzle, but
Yeah,
I
like
think we
maybe
were-
Matey Boy in Spade's room has some because he was stalking them. So I wonder if there was any sort of symbols in their room.
also the torn notes. I mean, we've got these things, these torn notes, but it's almost like the inventory. You can't actually do anything with it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we've got a lot of.
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room. But which vent?
Right, vent.
I think I have all the supplies I need.
It's not going to be over here, is it?
Someone gave
So-
them the note, right? So I guess
Oh,
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
so maybe
Do not
we have to go
disturb.
back into
Well,
507.
that's one
No.
less room to clean today. I won't complain.
Right, where's this event,
That's
guys?
probably
we've
good
not been in
evidence.
507 yet, have we?
No, I don't think we have.
Right.
We've looked in here. It's definitely not going to be in here, is it?
Nah.
It's the vent next to your room. So I can only think that.
Do not disturb. Well, that's one less room to clean today. I won't complain.
Maybe scale along the wall. So what is? Got to be out in the corridor, surely.
There is a vent near the janitor's closet. That'd be a good place to start.
Oh, near the janitor's closet. So is it around.
I think I have all the supplies I need.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Whereabouts, sorry?
Opposite end of the room, right next to one of the armchairs.
Oh, boom. Yes, lad. Unscrew.
Can't
I've
open
got to
this
assume
without
that
a
note's from
screwdriver.
Mr. Spade. So Mr. Spade and Cruz are probably talking to one another.
Why can't I look at the top one?
Is it working?
Can you see what it says next to the A button? Because on my screen I've just got like a recording thing, so I can't actually see what it says.
Oh, it just says interact.
Ah, right.
Do you have a screwdriver?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I
You
think
might
we
be able
need
to
the
find a
item first.
screwdriver in the janitor's
Oh,
closet.
yeah. Aha, here we go. Oh, we've got more torn notes. Let's look at these. Oh, here we go, guys. Another puzzle. So, I mean, that's clearly right. Yep. Yep. Right, okay. So let's pop you there. You. Let's just leave you there for a second. You can go. No, I reckon you go there, maybe. And then you go there, yeah. And then you slot in there. And then you slot in there.
Lovely.
Highest priority, huh? That means
Why the
Eugene's
fuck would they
probably
not throw
working
it
in
away? They
Bernard's
just left
office
it there.
now.
Oh no, so clumsy. Eugene, Bernard tells me there is a cold draft coming from his window and it's turning his office into a freezer. Fixing this should be your highest priority today. Okay. Is there anything on the back? Nope.
Sounds like Eugene asked Bernard to stop opposing the construction of the new psychiatric hospital. And Bernard was Bernard.
Pardon. Dear Eugene, I was unaware of your daughter's condition. I can only imagine how difficult this must be for you and your wife, but do not worry. You only have to look at my brother to see how rotten apples grow in the best of families. A benefactor of Clarrington's, it would be inappropriate for me to oppose him. Okay. So Eugene wanted the hospital, but Bernard basically didn't. Shop owners, William Weston's been circled, so clearly Eugene's got an agenda against this William Weston.
Oh, it's Eugene the janitor. Is this Eugene's room?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, Eugene. I had no idea.
Dear Eugene, a friend of mine has heard from her hairdresser, who's heard from her sister-in-law, who works secretary to the mayor, that the city plans are building a mansion next to Clarendon. Oh, right. So this was obviously, we've just read it in the wrong order. So he received that first, and then he got the bad news.
I've never seen two people more suited for each other. I hope they work things out. They need to.
What's this? Is that anything?
Sophie, you don't need these. But Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box whenever there's a power outage. Shoot, no screwdriver. What's life without a little challenge?
So there's no screwdriver.
Sophie, you don't need these. Be careful. This must be Eugene with his daughter. He looks like a caring father.
Right, so now we don't have a screwdriver. How are we gonna get that thing open?
Okay, so
Eugene's a pro at fixing the
was
fuse
there
box
one in
whenever
another
there's a
room?
power
I don't
outage.
know. Like, we know there was like a maintenance room downstairs as well, but
Yeah.
Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box whenever there's a power outage.
Let's
Eugene must be down
think
in
of our
Bernard's office.
thoughts.
I should
Ah,
go ask
yeah,
him for a
yeah.
screwdriver.
S says you can always break the vent and blame Eugene. Let's just kick the vent down. They've got a point.
Right, I'm gonna have to go down to Bernard's office.
Right, let's see the big boss man.
That's the surprising thing. There's like so many characters in this game. We've like hardly met any of them.
Is there anything I can put down?
Wait,
Oh
what?
wait, you've got full
Maybe I
pockets, so
shouldn't wander
I
around
think
with
you
my
can
pockets
discard
full.
stuff. It's because you just
Oh.
picked a mug up, so like we probably don't need that.
Yeah. Let's place. Can I place it? Here we go. Place. Let's put a towel in
I'm
there.
sure I'll find more laundry to add to the
What?
pile.
Wait, is that literally it? Can I now go down? Is that one little mug? Beautiful. Oh. Isn't that the cop? Wait,
It's,
no.
Miss Belivet.
Oh, it's Bernard.
What? Oh, Roy.
Oh, right. You're the one who took last week off, aren't you? You had to, take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can count on you.
I understand, sir.
What are you doing here, anyway? Are you on break?
Yes, I am.
I am.
Don't take too long.
No, I won't.
Well, don't you look mischievous. Hey, Bean. If you're planning to give Bernard a good scare, sign me up.
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked Eugene to fix Bernard's window.
Oh, I see.
Eugene?
What the?
Your favourite snow graphics, lad?
Oh yeah.
You better go and take a look. I'll stand guard by the elevator and make some noise if I see Bernard.
S says you liar, I like it.
I'll be quick.
Wait, so are we snooping around Bernard's office then?
Yeah. I'm guessing so, just to look for a screwdriver, apparently. Right. Let's just work from this side. And
Is it
work
me?
our way
But
around.
that I find it unsettling that like the desk is like facing the wrong way in my opinion.
What way is he?
Oh no, it's on either side. No, I was gonna say it almost just looked like the
Oh, clean.
Opposing something that could help so many people just because it's close to your hotel? This is ridiculous.
Handwritten by Eugene. Oh, enjoy the enjoy the cold, you cold-hearted prick.
So, I take it the open window was not an accident. Can't say I blame you, Eugene.
I think that's all we've got there. Aha.
Let's get you to that.
Oh
vent.
nice.
With this blizzard,
Clues.
Bernard's office will be a skating rink by the end of the day. Best to avoid that.
You know what? While we're here, let's just snoop around in our boss's office.
I get the impression there's no like timers and we can take as long as we need.
Yeah, I think so. His identity should remain secret to both guests and staff. 602. I'm guessing this is like the famous actor or director or something.
Well, just look at these distinguished gentlemen. And a young Bernard.
And a young Bernard.
He looks like Augustus Gloop from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Kinda wish I worked here when Raymond was in charge. Sounds like the hotel was very different back then.
Can't look in there. Let's check the desk. There's got to be something on the desk, right?
This does not look like a nice brotherly check-in. I had no idea things were this bad between Bernard and Raymond.
I thank you for your invaluable body to my terms of agreement. I did my part. I got you out of jail and ensured bad news of your deviant ways. Oh, deviant ways. Are we coming back to this homosexual angle again? Now I expect you to keep your side of the bargain and stay out my way. You're not charged. Alright, so this is straight up blackmail then, isn't it? He's basically said, I'll make sure you know, don't go to jail or get out of jail if you let me run the hotel. So Bernard's been a bit of a naughty boy. Your deviant friends can find themselves another place for the sinful debaucheries. Enjoy your retirement.
Oh, Bernard.
Sounds like it. Same time though, I thought there was maybe a potential thing between Linda and Bernard, but maybe it was an attempt, but an unsuccessful one.
What Bernard considers sinful debaucheries could fill an encyclopedia. Could be anything from wild parties to guests walking around with their ankles exposed. What
That's the
Bernard
thing, there's
considers
lots of different
sinful
strands for
debaucheries
stories, isn't
could
there, at
fill
the
an
moment?
encyclopedia. Could be anything from wild parties.
Yeah, and I don't know which ones are like
guests walking
relevant,
around with
which
their
ones I should be
ankles
looking at.
exposed. What
Yeah.
Bernard considers sinful debaucheries could fill an
Right, I think we're done
encyclopedia.
here.
Could be anything from wild parties to guests walking around with their ankles exposed.
Oh yeah, you got to check the desk, didn't you? Check on room 602. Ask Eugene to fix radio. Call Weston's office. Apologise. Speak contract. Call Weston's office again. Decide winner for Employee of the Month award. Okay. I reckon when we've checked these drawers, we'll head back up to that vent.
Yeah, that's the next protocol, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ew. Is this?
Oh, hello. Maybe,
Is this Linda's?
maybe Bernard and Linda are, shacking up. Right. Let's get on out of here.
Surely your place is over by now.
No, it's not.
I came by here not too long ago, and Andrew was already covering for you.
That's because I was in the ladies' room.
That's no excuse to...
It's my time of the month. You're married, aren't you? So you know how it is. I have to go more often, and sometimes I stain the furniture, and don't get me started on
She
all
covering
that.
for you, so you can sneak
Yeah.
in. She's pretty cool, Beth. Pretty like
What were you
best
doing in
character.
my office?
I wasn't. Someone left the door,
I was
would you?
simply closing the door. Someone left it ajar.
Really? But that doesn't explain what you're doing on this floor. You know very well the cleaning staff isn't supposed to wander around the lobby for no reason.
Didn't you
wouldn't
literally
be
see me
lying
come to this floor?
Would you, Miss Belovit?
No, I swear,
It's my fault.
Keeps
I
getting
asked
our
you to
name
cover
wrong
for
like
the
a
mess I
twat.
made. Spilled coffee.
Coffee? Oh, Miss Lambert, you're not supposed to have beverages at the front desk.
Also, Beth
Yeah,
was like
well,
proper covering for
there
you
are
then.
so
Like she
many
could have
rules
moved
here.
to make it
I
not
must
look
try.
like
Yeah.
you was coming out of the office.
Come with me.
Sophie took a sweet time. She still stood there, like.
Yeah.
sorry.
Beth did her bit. would be interesting to see, like, if this oh, another achievement. Shouldn't have said that. You messed up while talking to Bernard, forcing your acolyte to step in. Okay, so I clearly failed that little interactive scene there. But everything else has been pretty chaotic in this playthrough so far anyway, hasn't it? So
Yeah, it might be cool if we got a bit of a weird ending anyway. That, like, we
Yeah.
wouldn't know about. Like, for us it would just be a normal one.
yeah.
Stairs, exercise. Elevator, Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited.
It would have been a bit odd though
Especially
to
move on with the
like
investigation.
say to him, "Oh yeah, I was
Can't have
looking for a
Beth
screwdriver in
sacrifice
your
being
office."
vain.
So I feel like we had to basically lie there.
Sorry, ma'am. How big did you say your party was again?
See, I don't know whether to like continue to
Smell.
proper
If only we were
explore.
allowed in there.
Well,
Let's do a little recap of the progress. So we need the screwdriver. Um,
sorry, ma'am. I'm looking at our availability for that time of year, and I know. Yes. Give me a moment.
like I said, I don't know. It'll be good, like, to see what the variation is on that, because there's always seemingly 4 options, and I wonder if it's possible to have all 4 options all the time, or whether it's, you know.
This really won't be easy.
Yeah.
Can we
Yeah, I mean,
talk
I
to
think
the
I have
Andrew?
seen it where there's been 2 and then 3, so maybe not. Maybe it just has the default menu and then some of them are blank.
Yeah.
What if I move?
Let's clean this up.
No,
Can we clean this up?
I can't do that.
Poor Nicole.
Oh,
No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball, even if they did draw the short straw. Time to see what secrets that vent is holding.
right. Come on then. Let's go see
Maybe.
what's going on with this event. Can we go?
What I find interesting is that a lot of the clues say throw away, so I have a feeling that like there are going to be major clues which we are supposed to keep or throw away, and it'd be interesting to see which ones they are.
That's true. Yeah.
Maybe we get different endings based off of like whether someone found a bit of evidence or not.
I mean, that's the thing. It did say that 6 of the endings are very rooted in like how detective-y, or it's like sort of very detective heavy in terms of your endings, and the other 3 are determined by like how much, like what you did as a maid. So
Oh,
I
guess
dunno,
I'm free
you're
to
probably right,
disturb
mate.
room 508 now. But that's where Bernard and Linda were. Ew.
right, press A on the screw to place a screwdriver. Okay.
Oh wait, you can disturb room 508, but that's where Bernard and Linda were. Interesting.
Let's get this note first. Oh, okay. Boom. Oh, we've got another code. We smashed the last one, guys. We'll do this. Snoop around to find missing symbols.
Right,
Um,
so the first one is an M for Mike.
Yep. Oh,
and then the threes are an E, so MEE. Meets,
Probably
maybe?
meet. Yeah, it's gonna be.
Oh, it's gonna be
Oh.
meet me, so it's obviously a rendezvous, isn't it?
Meet. Right. So let's.
And that is a T, so yeah.
And that's a T.
Meets me.
Meet tonight, or maybe.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Tonight. Is there 5 and O? Yep.
Meet me tonight in my room.
Meet me tonight in.
Yeah, it's definitely that, yeah. So in my room, yeah.
In my room.
Myth. What would that one be? Oh,
Need to.
Michael.
Hang on. Oh yeah. Meet me.
H&M,
Michael
right?
Will.
It's Michael Cruz, isn't it? So this is
Michael will be.
sleeping.
Yeah. I like it. Let's just see if it works. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan. Yeah.
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss
So this is
the plan.
going to be potentially.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hello, Bean. Anything new to report?
I'm going to ask her about the trouble.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
also wanted to thank you for saving my skin earlier.
Oh, you're welcome.
I hope I didn't get you into too much trouble.
Well, I did get a little sermon from Bernard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't fuss about it. He mainly complained about my lack of decency and my abrasive personality. So, the usual stuff, you know? He did keep me in there forever, though. So, tell me it was worth it. Tell me you found something good in that vent.
I mean, she did bail me out earlier, so I'm tempted to let her in on it and say I found another secret message.
Yeah, I'm keen to do that. I think I trust her at this point. Like, I don't really
Yeah.
think she's
Another
got
message
anything
with
bad
my
about
secret
her.
code.
What does it say?
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Michael? Who's that? Another husband?
I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing of a Michael in this story.
Let me check the logbook. There's a Michael staying in room 507.
Mrs. Beaumont's room? But
Oh,
she
hey.
doesn't have a husband. She's here alone with... Oh, Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he could build a fort.
Could Marcy...
Oh, okay.
Yes?
no, never mind. So, what's next?
I guess I should go have a look at 507, but it's not on my list. There's a
Why are
do
you
not
sitting like
disturb
that,
sign on the
Bella?
door.
Well, I could call the room to make sure no one's there.
Good idea.
Hang on.
She must be so uncomfortable. To 507 we
You got it all
go.
clear, Bean. Head on over.
Thanks, Beth. I'll call you back.
But didn't she say before about being able to go into 508?
Yeah, I think she said, like, oh yeah. That's like Bernard's room or some shit.
Yeah. So you know what? Let's do it. let's see what we can find on this. Let's shut the door.
I get the theory some of the rooms might just be there for you to clean. Maybe for trophy reasons or some shit.
It could be, yeah. They've got a whole pile of them there. Okay. Oh, we froze it again. Let's empty that. I think we're done in here. Oh. I think that my point on the story and all the different strands has pretty much remained the same. However, I do think I'm preferring this second half so far, mainly because of like just the puzzle elements.
Yeah, I agree. And like I kind of like, you know, like I am getting to know the characters a bit more. But yeah, I'd say it's much stronger. I definitely enjoyed this halfway more. I am still concerned though that we might be nearing the end of the game now, and like there's not really kind of any breakthrough, is there? Or
Yeah.
if we get a conclusion, I feel like it might end up being unsatisfying at this point.
Hmm. Alright, let's just pick all this up.
Mind you, there was a do not disturb thing, so I wonder if we shouldn't be cleaning this room.
Was there actual? I know it was down. I was
Oh
down
no,
there.
this is 508, isn't it? No, this is fine.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, when we enter that next room then we probably shouldn't clean anything though, right?
Yeah. Any pictures need readjusting? No, I think we're done. This looks okay to me. Let's rock on
Bernard
out
and
here.
Linda weren't too messy.
No, let's put these mugs on the... before I get banned from using the elevator again.
Another day, another dirty dish to pick
Oh,
up.
it's just the one. Cool, right, so it was 507, wasn't it? So that's next door.
Ooh.
What I'm also keeping in the back of my mind as well, mate, is that this might be one of those games, because I am going to go back, I'm going to replay it to get the 100% and whatnot, that maybe multiple playthroughs, you know, maybe there's details we've missed, and maybe there's...
Yeah,
it
potentially.
might be more... it might be more satisfying that way, I don't know. Oh, hang on. Oh, bit of red lippy.
Mm.
I know lipstick marks are a pain to scrub off, but they're kind of charming.
Is it the same with this one? It is, yeah.
A lovely
So,
shade of lip-
two sets of lipstick. I had a theory last time that there was
Mr.
potentially
Cruz, huh?
two women together.
Numbers, dates, times. What does
Yeah,
that
I mean, it would make sense with the whole kind of like homophobic sort of letters and stuff, and them having to keep it on
Yeah.
the down low.
Yeah. Right, so 1824. We'll remember that.
Okay, will that be like the safe code? Oh no, they're 6 digits, right? I mean, it might be, but
I'll check in a second. Are these drawers gonna be? Of course they are. But you know I've got to check them, guys, because that's just
It'll be in the one you don't look in, so.
Yeah. Okay, that was a waste of time. It's got some ciggies there. Empty picture frame. Okay. By the way, you can throw away photos. That's absolutely savage.
You almost look like Marcella.
You almost look like Marcella.
I guess he would be the one front and center with the dark hair, right?
Mm-hmm. Free yo-yo inside. That's outside, isn't it, the yo-yo? Michael Beaumont. Can I not clean that up? Oh, there's a lot to look at here. Okay.
Oh, Michael. Adults can be so confusing.
Dad, I'm sorry, but Mum
I
asked me not to tell you the name of our
promise it's not
hotel.
you.
She allowed me to talk about our room, though. We have 2 beds, a radio and a television. Mum let me build a fort, and the maid brought us extra blankets. She's really nice. The hotel was nice too, but I miss home. I wish Mum and you could be happy, and I wish everything could go back to the way it was before, but Mum says it's impossible. She says she no longer loves you. Do you think you'd ever stop loving me too? Michael. I am... Whose room was this again?
So,
So you were eager
Oh,
to
wait,
set
I
up
think
a
I've-
meeting.
It was
maybe.
Beaumont's,
Didn't
wasn't it?
want anyone
Yeah,
to
and
visit.
isn't the lady in the cruise couple
Did Marcella
sneaking off
say
to
this?
see her? So I think this lady has left her that note to say, "Oh, my son will be sleeping. Meet me here." So I do think we do potentially have like a lesbian runaway kind of romance story going on potentially.
Yeah. I just wonder how they're connected.
Did Marcella
Because that
say
is
this?
why. Yeah, they're like running away while one person's emptying the account.
I hope you're well in spite of the circumstances. We're on the train for 2 days now. It's a long ride, made even longer, but I can't see you again. I booked 509. It's a marital suite when we arrive. Please refrain.
That woman in the photo reminds me of Erin. That's what S has just said.
Let's look at this. Oh my god, you're so right, S. It's like cross.
It's even got the
cross
collar and
game.
everything.
Yeah. So I forgot the name now. She's cheating on Hector with Mrs. Beaumont.
Yeah, Marcella, is it?
Marcella, yeah. So she's getting jiggy with her.
As the cool kids call her.
Pencil.
So, in a nutshell, we have someone spying on a couple, and in that couple, the girl is cheating on, forcing the husband to sleep on the sofa. That husband madly loves her and has rose petals on the bed and stuff, but that girl's running away, emptying the account, and sneaking off to hang out with the women in this room, which explains the 2 lipsticks on the mug, and the son is unaware.
Yeah. But then again, the letter said, didn't it, like, say hello to Michael for me? So maybe he's aware, I don't know.
He's
Yeah,
Marcella's
maybe
best friend.
Michael knows her, but isn't aware they're romantic.
Yeah. Let's pick up that key. I don't know what it's
Sounds
for.
like this is from your school days, but the name of the sender is smudged.
Dear Anne, you were right, Mr. Snow already. Sister Miller's classes, if you can believe it. Warm wishes. I mean, I ain't got a clue what that's about.
Wait, so who is the letter 4 and 2?
Anne. So I'm guessing it's Anne Beaumont. So
And
that'd
is
be
that
Mrs.
from?
Beaumont.
Oh, hang on, is it?
It doesn't say. It says it's
There's
smudged.
smudge.
Hmm.
I
How's
wonder
things
if
with the
that is.
family?
Yeah. No.
I even miss Sister Miller's classes. I don't know.
S says, "Where's Jamie?" Probably in the walls of the hotel somewhere,
Funny how some
trapped
games
in a
really
glass
stand
room,
the test of time.
squished to
Jamie's
mush.
the plot twist is Jamie's the
Funny
killer.
how some games
She's
Yeah.
jealous that Erin's gone off with Mrs. Beaumont.
I used to play
Yeah.
this with Mom all the time.
Lots of books in this place by Bridget Boswell, aren't there? Adam or Eve. I feel like
That is
this
literally the meme of the guy whistling, like at the girl who walks past.
it is. Yeah, look, you know what? I'm noticing this more and more. I think I am onto something with like the books, because this feels very fitting. If you look at the plot of this, should Rose stay in a marriage that no longer makes her happy, or should she seek refuge in the arms of the woman who truly understands her? This
Yeah.
is literally the plot of the couple, right? And the woman
Yeah,
that's
big
having an
time.
affair.
I think
So that
I'm confident we've solved it.
So I feel like that book we found
So
earlier about the
husband
two
can
women is
use his
definitely
wife and just get away with it? And people like Linda still think divorce is wrong? Ugh.
I know, I love you too, Ruby. Don't you worry.
Dear Anne, I've met with Louis and he's asked me to give you an enclosed letter. I think you should reiterate that some of your accusations, such as wife abuse, are not grounds for divorce in Quebec. I understand you're hurt, but I don't think antagonising is very wise. Do not forget to be in court at 11 AM. Be on time. Also, friendly reminder, my fees for January to be paid for. Sincerely, Howard. So she's tried to get a divorce.
Which also fits in with the do not divorce letters.
Which are scattered everywhere, yeah. Ah, here we go.
I'll need another
I
key
need
to
another
unlock
key.
this. Haven't I seen one just like this somewhere?
Greta. Oh, it's a dog collar. Greta, with that little paws on it. Okay. We may see a dog yet. Fingers crossed.
Ah, that's so sweet. I didn't do much, but I'm glad it meant something to you.
Oh, it's in French.
Oh,
Chère Sophie. Oh, it's cheating. Oh wait, do I have to?
do you want to do it? I'll challenge you if you can read it. If I
Okay.
toggle it though, it comes up in English.
Merci infiniment. Like that's like thank you infinitely d'avoir pris soin de notre chambre chaque jour. To have taken care of our bedroom each day, et de nous avoir apporté des draps supplémentaires, and for giving us extra bedding. Michael and me, oignon à te laisser. I can't read what that word says. Something.
What one, mate? It
Michael
says
and
en petit quelque something.
shows. Oh, it's the fourth word in that line. So Michel et moi, and then it says like onions, but I can't see what.
Oh yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
À te laisser un petit quelque chose avant ton. So me and Michael, I guess maybe wanted to leave you a little something before your departure. Yours sincerely, and then yeah, let's see how close I was.
Dear Sophie, thank you so much for taking care of our room every day and bringing us extra sheets. Michael and I wanted to... Yeah, spot on, lad.
Hey, nice. I still have
Hey.
the French.
Yeah. Still got it. Oh, we've got another one. Is it in French? No, it's not.
Thank
The
you,
wind
S.
in
Thank
the
you.
leaves. The winds in the leaves that day made a sound that sounded like... Really, Anne? The winds...
I was
Oh, she's
looking for my cat when I heard the sound of the leaves blowing in the wind like a melody to my ear.
And like a budding rapper or something.
Yeah. Jesus, this is bad.
It's so bad, I'm gonna throw it away.
It's like, isn't this the room as well where like supposed to not? Where they said do not disturb. I am tempted just for us to clean it anyway, just like housekeep everything, even though we're not. Like, oh, a bed fort, clean that up. That isn't protocol.
Oh, this needs cleaning. Come on.
So Ruby, do you
Beautiful.
want food? Do you?
What's this? Is that Lippy? I can't even... Oh, hang on, you can open it. Yeah, it is Lippy.
A lovely shade of lipstick.
Which, I mean, it literally marries up to what was out on the thingy. I haven't noticed that before, and I'm now like...
But outright threatening you.
Oh, we've got
I
more
hope you can
French,
stay
mate.
as far away from him
Okay.
as possible.
Je viens de rencontrer ton maudit avocat. So I've just come back from meeting your, I think that's like a lawyer, your something lawyer. I'm not sure what maudit is. Tu as du culot de... Oh, you have some balls to accuse me of all the things you did. Comme si tu t'es si impressionnable toi-même. It's something like, as if you weren't so approachable yourself. Penses-tu que je ne sais pas où tu passes de nuit? Do you think that I don't know where you're spending your nights? Angrily. Oh, so is this the husband that's like knows she's cheating or some shit? Oh,
Presumably.
so this is like Mr. Beaumont knowing that she's this girl's running away. Mais le pire dans tout cela, c'est que tu m'empêches de voir mon fils. But the worst thing about all of this is that you're preventing me from seeing my son. Que tu refuses même de te me dire où il se trouve. That you're refusing to tell me even where he is. Si tu penses que tu vas réussir à en avoir la garde, tu me connais très mal. If you think you're gonna keep ownership or like guardianship of our son, then you don't know me very well. Je ne te laisserai pas. I'm not gonna let you keep Michael away from me.
Let's have a look. I just met with your damn lawyer. You've got some balls to accuse me of all that. As if you were so reproachable yourself. Do you think I don't know where you spend your nights? But worst of all is you won't let me see my son. You won't tell me where he is. If you think you have a chance of custody, you don't know me well. I won't let you take... Yeah, mate. I mean, there's a translator job out there somewhere. Just waiting.
Yeah, I know, right? I just don't want to do a master's. I can't be fucked to go back into education.
Yeah.
Mate. Like, honestly, uni, like, it was such a stretch to get through.
Someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont.
Oh, so she's
Dog.
burnt his face. Dog. Oh, that's like a. It's kind of like a Doberman almost.
Yeah. Let's clean that.
Oh my god, that is a black toilet if I've ever seen one. Are they shitting charcoal?
I know, right? 1, 2, 3, 9. So the husband's fully aware.
Yeah,
Of
so
what's
the
going
Beaumont
down.
husband's aware, but the crew's husband is not.
Yeah.
Housekeeping.
You know
It's
what?
just like,
The
I
more-
do not disturb the room, but you're like, no, I clean.
the more I play this game, from what I remember about Gone Home, the mystery is where is the family, right? And you've got to go round and piece the story together by the things you find. Maybe this is similar, you know? Maybe
It is very
maybe-
Gone Home, especially if there
Yeah.
is like a lesbian runaway romance story here.
That's true, and I feel like maybe I've come into it expecting the story to be a little bit more handheld, and that's not what it is. It's more like, no, you go round the room, and
That look in your eyes. What does it mean? And who's this from?
you don't need to know my name, but you've seen me. I've recognised that look in your eyes when you checked in. You and I don't need to make a fuss out of this. You keep your wits about you, and I'll do the same.
I wonder if that's like misstayed or some
Either
shit.
a
I
guest
don't know.
got a hold of
Or
our stationery, or this came from someone on the staff. Either a guest got a hold of our stationery, or this came from
So
someone
this
on the
come from
staff.
someone on the staff. Okay, let's flip it
Oh,
over.
okay.
Friends. I'm trying to think of. Oh, hang on. Is this the other key?
My tip jar. We're getting pretty lonely.
Yeah.
They'll appreciate the company.
Oh, we've done that. Right, let's get this thing open. Boom. Wait, what?
oh, we need a separate key. Have you got one? Do we need a second? Wait, that one. You've got that one, haven't you?
I thought I just.
Oh,
picked-
you take it out. Okay, so we're gonna need another key.
Yeah, I thought I just picked it up. The hell?
Right, let's look around a bit more and find it.
Place tip. Oh wait, no, I want to pick up the tip. Cheers. Right, so yeah, we need a key basically. I'm now forgetting.
So that
where
key
I've
you
looked.
got was in the dish, right?
It was in the.
I remember it being in like
Ooh.
a dish.
It was, yeah, it was on that. Yeah.
It was in there, wasn't it? Okay.
What was this again? Oh yeah, we've done that.
Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time. Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time.
Another empty picture frame. Thinking I might give what's her face a call.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
Should wait till
maybe
I have
not.
more time to work before
Maybe we
calling.
don't find the other sort of key till after or something. If you're confident you scoured this room. Because it's like the screwdriver, we had to go away and come back, so.
That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505?
Ah, right, we've got to go
Let's
to
just go to
505.
I'm going back to 505. Right, I'm
Alright,
gonna quickly feed my cat, lad. I'll be right back.
yeah, alright. 505. Boom. Right. The key.
Ruby, what have you got to say to the viewers? Are you gonna go silent? Never mind then.
Do you remember seeing this key anywhere?
Think, Sophie. Where have you seen a key like that one before? In a safe? Ah, there you are. With Marcella. God knows where she is.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth.
Bean, I've been meaning to
About what?
Well, a little birdie told me Mr. Morgan and Mr. Cruz had an argument yesterday evening.
Really? Who's your little birdie?
Jacques. Apparently it got so heated he had to get involved. And listen to this. It sounds like I was on the right track, 'cause he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot. Wanna guess what it is?
Cowabunga.
Cowabunga?
What? Why would Mr. Cruz and Mr. Morgan use the word cowabunga while arguing?
I was just kidding.
Oh, right. Well, the correct answer, Miss Roy, is affair.
Affair? Did Jack hear anything else?
From what he told me, it seemed like Mr. Cruz was accusing Mr. Morgan of having an affair with his wife. Wouldn't have expected Mrs. Cruz to fall for a man like Morgan, but I guess the heart wants what the heart wants.
Maybe, but that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's involvement with Mrs. Cruz.
What do you mean?
I found a chest in room 507. I think it can only be opened by turning 2 keys at once. I found one of them in Mrs. Beaumont's things.
Oh, and the other one?
Well, I remembered seeing a similar key in one of Mr. Morgan's stocking pictures, so I went back to check. Mrs. Cruz
Right,
wears
I'm
it
back.
as a pendant.
Hopefully I haven't
It
missed
looks
a lot.
identical to Mrs. Beaumont's
Sweet.
key.
Wait, so Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs.
So
Cruz
basically-
own identical keys that are both needed to open a mysterious chest.
So yeah, you go back to the
Yeah,
room
there's
and you look at
definitely
one of the
something going on here.
pictures, mate, and they both have identical keys. I mean, I think that they're having an affair, yeah. Because, I mean, the answer's probably lying in the chest. I think
I
they're
think
having an affair.
Mrs. Cruz and Mrs. Beaumont might be the ones having the affair.
That's an interesting theory. Did you find any clues that might support this?
Nothing concrete. I mean, I did find a letter that suggests they may have gone to college together, but they could just as well be good friends, right?
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
I guess we'd know for sure if we could have a look at that chest, but I don't think I'll be able to open it. I've looked around
Screwdriver.
room 509. I would have seen the second key if it was there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
Yeah.
We were so close. I can't believe it all ends here.
Well, hold on. I may have an idea. Get me a candle and some plaster, and maybe I can do something about that pesky chest.
How?
I'll tell you later. Just find me those things, and I'll meet you in the basement as soon as I manage to leave my post.
All right. Thank you for not giving up.
Come on, you know I wouldn't let you down.
A candle. Candle and plaster. I mean, yeah, literally, there was a floor with... right at the end, right? Let's just close these doors.
Great. This takes care of
Boom.
half of this little scavenger hunt. As for the candles, doesn't Rebecca keep some in her locker downstairs? I can
Yes, she
probably
does.
Find the rest of what I need in the
Okay, so
basement.
back downstairs then.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if one of the endings is like you not solving the mystery at all.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Just like a dead ending that.
Yeah. Right. That's Andrew's locker. Okay. We need Rebecca. No. Just looking here. Susan, Wendy, Carol. Sorry. Okay. Of course, it's the last locker that we look at.
So you do have a stash of candles. But where is it?
usually, but it's very big, especially down Genie. That's not even the worst, but every night he barges in the kitchen asking for yourself, Bobby. Right, so there's no... So maybe Bobby has got it, if I'm judging it by that letter there.
Yeah, what is it you're looking for? The candle.
Yeah, the candle. So, actually, can we go in here yet?
I'm
Oh
good.
no. Let's look in Bobby's locker and see if he's got candles in his. There we go. Oh, what's
No
this?
candles, but this looks like the laundry room. That must be the location of Rebecca's stash.
Right, laundry room. And it's on an L-shaped. Okay. Laundry room, laundry room, laundry room. It's not there.
It's locked.
Right. Aha, here we go. Right, it's in L-shaped bit. So over here, I want to say it's in this cupboard. No, this cupboard.
Oh, I think it was the other side actually, but then like,
Oh, over here.
yeah, and then on the right hand side, probably the far right cupboard, I reckon.
Oh, okay.
If I'm going on memory of what that note said.
Aha, yes, yes, lad.
Uncovered.
Right.
Reb, you won't mind if I just take one, right? Got a candle.
Let's pick it up.
Now, what next?
We have got to go and meet Bethany. I don't think we've actually been in here before though, so I'm going to have a little look around.
A movie script?
In a northwesterly direction. Needs more murders. Add a killer tornado. Sounds like one of those crappy movies you get on the horror channel. We've all seen them.
Oh yeah.
Something 216. Right, I'm just going to stop looking in them because it's clearly a waste of time. Oh. Rebecca, the washing machines are not broken. The problem comes from the pipes. They're completely frozen. It's only a matter of time before they burst and flood the basement. I've warned Bernard about this issue last winter. Of course, he only cares about everyone else. I can see. Okay. Oh, hang on. Hidden note.
Mr. VIP is really
Oh, nice.
into Bobby.
Rebecca, I confess I'm about to commit murder. I don't care who he is, how rich he is, how famous he is. The VIP guest. This VIP guest keeps coming up, doesn't he? Goddamn psycho. He ordered room service this morning, but some of the plates got mixed up and you received eggs instead of pancakes. It happens, right? The man rushed to the kitchen in a frenzy and yelled at us for 10 minutes straight, saying eggs are disgusting and he hates them.
To be fair, I did remember Eugene had a note that said do not bring eggs up to 602, like highlighted.
Yeah. It rings a bell. I should have told him he's disgusting. I hate him. can you be a good friend and stitch all of his pockets? Oh, hang on, we can go into
I hope
selection
you
mode.
managed to calm it down, Reb. The last thing the Clarendon needs today is a murdered guest.
Okay. Well, we can find
There you
where
are.
she is.
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, when I was little, we had padlocks on many of the farm's sheds. My dad would always lose the keys, so one day he made a mold of them using wax and plaster. I was thinking of doing
Oh, we're doing a
You sure it's gonna
duplicate.
work?
Absolutely not. But
Ah.
I guess we won't know until we try.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this.
Clever.
Okay, to start, we need to pour the wax from the pot.
Okay.
Have you done this before? You're a real pro. Now,
Thank you.
time to put the key into the wax. Let's give it a few seconds, so the mold really takes form. Okay, I think you can remove it. Well, we're almost there. Just pour the cup of plaster into the mold.
Hold on. That's not what's next.
All right. Now we wait for it to dry.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
I don't know. I guess we'll keep poking it every now and then.
I bet you didn't.
S
think
says
you'd
you
make
have
it
experience
past your
being
key today, huh?
thieves.
Indeed. But
We
look,
can't say.
it's rare that this
Maybe.
job allows me to use my creative side.
How else
Your
did we get
creative
that
side.
mansionette?
Well, granted, this
Yeah.
key won't end up in any museum, but I enjoy the occasion.
It certainly wasn't through our videos.
Like collages? That one's yours, right?
Yeah. I like to take fashion magazines and fix their lack of vision.
Their lack of vision?
I just think that fashion designers have been getting pretty lazy and bland lately.
I've not even asked,
Don't
mate.
get
What's
me wrong,
the
my own creations are
analytics
often a
looking
mess.
like?
But I like to think I'm good at editing. Putting things together.
Oh,
to
what
make
for
them shine.
this stream?
I promise.
Yeah.
underneath This terribly
2
designed
people in,
uniform,
so I believe
there
that's me
is
and
a girl
S.
with
But we're having fun, aren't we? And then we're at nearly the 2-hour mark now.
Nice.
I
I'm guessing
believe
they're
you,
just having
but
chit chat here.
I've never actually seen you outside of work.
Oh god, that's true. Well, we have to remedy that. Now that we're solving a mystery together, we may as well grab drinks too. What do you say?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, we should.
So please
I
don't be the
don't
killer
know
or
why we
whoever.
never thought of it before.
Well, it's this
No, actually,
place,
won't be
you
a
know.
killer, will it?
When your shift's over, you just want to forget everything about it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But some things are worth remembering.
S says, oh, very
Yeah.
sweet. It's fun
It
because
was
you're
fine.
entertaining. If it was for me, you would be bored.
I could not have done this without you.
Yeah, probably not.
Well, thank you, S.
Well, I should get back upstairs.
For calling
That's
us
very sweet.
entertaining.
My absence, if he hasn't already. Let me know how it goes with the key. Oh, and be careful while turning it, okay? You wouldn't want it to break inside the lock.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thank you for everything.
No problem.
Oh, achievement. Team building exercise. You made a key with your... Oh, look at that. Right. I'll see, this is what I mean. This is why I'm interested to know, like, if you do go the Andrew route, whether it's the exact same thing.
Yeah, whether he knows how to make a duplicate as well.
Yeah.
I've
So
got
let's
two
get back
keys.
up to...
Now, let's test them out.
Like, I remember in the very original Resident Evil game, you can pick one of 2 characters, and at one point there's like a piano puzzle, and one of the characters can play the piano, the other one can't. So if you're the one who can't play the piano, you've got to like find a character and like heal them, and then carry them to the room so they can play it.
been absolutely... it must have been years since I've played one of them games. Years. Oh, frozen again. We was in 507, wasn't we?
Yeah, we need to go 507.
I feel like it's got a bit more momentum now.
Careful,
Yeah.
Sophie.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying
want
this
this
is
to
like
be
the
right.
greatest game.
She said we have to
Going.
do it carefully, by the way. I don't know if like, that means we have to do it slowly.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's literally just rotating it so it wraps around the heart. Yeah.
Okay, sweet, nice. I wonder if that can snap then, because they sort of said so.
Well, that was
Unlike
fortunate.
My favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
In Atlanta, I noticed yours was pretty worn down, so I decided to buy you a new one. I hope you like it, and since you enjoy them so much, here's a little puzzle to figure out the combination. 2 5-letter words are the key, both related to our history. Unlike my favourite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. From the first one, take the first 2. From the last one, take the last 2.
Okay, right. So, what one was... Okay.
I'm going to come out of this and see if... Is this the only thing we can look at? No, it's not. I hope you get better. Try to rest today. I'll bring you hot soup after class.
So what was the first one? Unlike the first...
My favourite bar, it's black or something.
And it's a 5-letter word, right?
Huh. Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes.
Postman always rings twice. It's based on a novel I read. I'm sure you'd love it, seeing as you like crime stories and murder so much. Nothing creepy out. Will you come with me?
Yeah, I'm just going to be gunning looking for 5-letter words there.
Yeah, I can barely listen to Sister Miller's lecture today. All I do is look at your lips and imagine kissing you. I can't wait for tonight. Oh wow. Okay. Dear Anne, I've just heard Doris Day and it really makes me think of you. "5 weeks since we last saw each other. Sometimes when I'm going crazy." But of course, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Doris Day on the radio. Okay. Enter selection
Doris
mode.
Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S.
Oh, yeah, that's an alliteration. Doris.
Yeah.
Ah, so we're looking out for alliteration. So 2 things like D and D. Is that what that means?
Yeah. Let's see if I can flip this round. Oh, hang on, we've got more. I wish I could. I feel like climbing on the roof of the tallest building to show my fingers top of my lungs. I love you. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry it took me so long to answer your last letter. It's been 6 months already since I left. Okay. Right.
I think it might be a clue around the room somewhere. What else do we have?
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes.
And can we look back at the code things again? So the
Yeah.
one thing about the bar and then the
her alliterative name will surely take you back. So Doris is going to be
Doris
the
is the
second
second.
one.
Yeah, and then the next one is. Oh,
Um,
okay. So that was only alliterative. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black.
Unlike my favourite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. From the first one, take the first two. From the last one, take the last two.
So IS is like from the last
Yeah,
one. So like it's something IS is our like final
yeah.
code. Okay, so something about unlike my favorite bar, this one was black.
Let's look through these letters again in case it's something to do with that.
Yeah, we'll just look out for 5-letter words.
Yeah. IS. Okay. IS.
Doris Day. Okay, something about bars or the color black, maybe.
Bridget Boswell. Didn't I see that name somewhere earlier?
You did. Favorite bar.
There's no shame in asking for help, Sophie. 2 heads are better than 1, especially when dealing with riddles.
I really don't want to though. Maybe you have
Nah,
to as
it's
part
like-
of the game, but I really don't want to.
We'll go around, see if we can find it. Like, we're smart people.
Unlike my favourite bar. What was it? Unlike my favourite bar, it's black or something.
Unlike my favorite bar, I think. Unlike my favorite bar, this one is black.
Right. Would it be in the other room? Potentially. Maybe let's look at the clues, you know. So we're in 509, but they were in 50... What room were they in? No, we're in 505 now, aren't we? They were in 509. Unlike my favourite bar, trip expenses. Beaver Lounge. Rosary, no. No. Or is it numbered 507 I should be looking in?
Which room are we in right now?
We're in 505. Or are we in 50? Hang on, let me go check. We are in... Oh, we're in 507.
That riddle's a
Okay, yeah. I mean, I reckon it will be the same room, but... So 507 clues.
No shame in asking for help, Sophie. 2 heads are better than 1, especially when dealing
Oh
with
my god,
riddles.
there's a lot of clues. Right. Marcella's lipstick, right?
Oh yeah,
Coffee.
cat collar. What was the cat's name again?
The cat's name.
Yeah.
Oh god, I can't remember.
College bitch.
Unlike my favourite bar.
Mount Colin.
Harry's? Was that the name of the bar? Then
Yeah,
that would
it's
be-
the diner, isn't it? Harry's is the diner that they always
Oh,
eat at
yeah.
and then say that they have. I mean, it might be. Then it would be HAIS, though, would be the final thing, so maybe not.
Unlike my favourite bar. Oh, cat collar. Greta. No, it's not IS, is it?
Oh, no, I mean, the second, Doris is the IS bit. So this word we're looking for the first 2 letters, so it's got to be something IS as a 4-letter code.
Yeah.
So that would be GRIS if it was that. Gris. But I guess that's grey in French, but like gris. Don't look for other 5-letter words though. Because do you reckon it's got something to do with bars maybe? Or...
Oh, the white cat. Here we go. Matchbook. A bar downtown.
Oh yeah, so okay, so what is it? Unlike my favorite bar, this one is black. Oh, maybe it is Greta then, because the white cat is a bar, and then it's like, well, this is my favorite one.
Yeah. So let's...
You reckon it's
Right.
Greta?
I think let's have a... Right, so how do we actually go and solve this then? Unlike my favourite bar, this one was black. So Greta, from the first one, take the first 2. From the last one, take the last 2. So GRIS, Gris, or Gris.
Yeah, which is grey in French, but yeah, because with the Doris, didn't she say it? Oh yeah, can you go on the clue and then like inspect the word the way you did with Doris? Oh, does that mean you actually have to pick up the cat collar then? Where was the cat collar at?
Ooh, yeah, that's a good question. Oh, it was there, wasn't it? It was right. It was literally right next to us. Enter selection mode. There we go.
Cat named Greta.
GR.
Oh no, okay, cool. Oh, nicely done, man.
Cat named Greta. GR.
I was gonna say, it was so misleading until you saw that clue that was like...
Yeah. So, looking back at this now, Atlanta, I noticed yours pretty worn down, so I'd bought you a new one. Might be like it since you enjoyed them so much. Here's a little pic to find out the combination. 2 5-letter words are the key, both relate to our history. Greta and Doris. From the first one, take the first 2, GR. From the last one, take the last 2, IS.
Okay, so do we have to input gris anywhere? Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Back. Oh,
don't-
right, I see.
I'm trying to think. I don't know where am I supposed to
So
put these letters.
GR from Greta.
Is it
and
any of the
IS
safes or
from
anything?
Doris.
Oh, it's the
Gris?
case in the bed in
That'd be the
509.
code for the case
Okay.
on the bed in
Ah, okay,
509.
nice.
It's worth a try.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm really starting to get a tune out of this game now. I'm quite liking it.
Yeah, it's much better actually.
So, the case. What case? This case?
see if that will unlock the case in 509.
What case? This case? Yeah, boy. Here we go. Right. G. Is that A or is that R? I can't even tell. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's an A. At least the S is already done.
Yeah. Boom. This is like our escape room stuff, lad, coming into work here.
It is. Damn, it's a good thing we enjoy that and that, you know, we've got experience of that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Aha.
Oh, thank you. F says you were very clever. Thank you very much. The way I always sort of solve it though is I kind of look at the answer, so I look out for what needs to be inputted. So I was just making sure I was only looking for 5-letter words and 4-letter words, whatever, because it just narrows it right down. Handy as well that, you know, it was a French word as well, because one half of these fair ladies is French.
Dear Marcella, or should I say Bridget? Isn't Bridget the name of the person that writes all them books? You know, I prefer a good crime story, but last week I come up with romance with intrigues, and they were roommates. I bought it on an impulse train station and read cover to cover. Our story, you may have changed names and locations, but all of our moments are there in the storeroom. Oh, so this an alias of Marcella, this Bridget. She's
Oh,
been
so
writing
Marcella's
books.
actually a writer and it's about her own experiences.
Yeah. You often said writers are thieves, but I never understood until now. It's been almost 10 years since I received your letter. The letter that painted our relationship is nothing more than a summer fling.
Oh yes, because you're Spanish and Glee is also great in Spanish.
For many years I was broken out and confused to question the nature of our feelings, our attraction and making many wrong decisions, but this book you'll put my voice to think it's proof you really love me. Ah, okay.
Oh, Anne. Murder might be a bit much, but you deserve some kind of justice.
I didn't expect you to reply to my letter, but I'm happy to see I was wrong. Your words have comforted me in a great time of distress. Only Lewis was half the man you say Hector is quite a temper and hits me frequently. I'm willing to put up with it as long as you let Michael. We were watching The Postman Only Rings Twice, but suddenly we were in the movie. And we were both plotting to kill my husband. I hate to admit it, but I almost hope it was premonitionary. To answer your question, I do still have our box. My brother is currently in Atlanta for work, and I was thinking of going to see him with Michael next month. If you're able to meet me there, we could open the box together and seal it up. I still do.
I do like a happy ending. I just hope that's where your story
Oh, and that's where the secret language came from. Wait, so like this murder, was it just kind of like a random thought, or are they planning to do that like now that they're meeting up?
I mean, presumably, yeah, planning to do it. Thank you for sending me a signed version of your latest novel. I think it's your greatest work yet, but I do have a few comments. I believe Rose should be more concerned with what she deserves. Imagine if Rose left her husband and rode into the sunset with Eve. Imagine they went to New York or Los Angeles, someplace where people like us are tolerated. Imagine if they got to have their happy ending. Okay.
I wonder if now that we've discovered this, we can prevent a murder from happening. So like, who would it be? It would be Marcella's husband, right? That might be in jeopardy. Or would it be the
Or
Mr.
would it
Beaumont?
be Mr. Beaumont, yeah.
So it's Mr.
know.
Cruz or Mr. Beaumont in danger then?
Yeah. I hope you say invisibility protects us, but don't you just wish to be seen sometimes? Wouldn't you like people to know you are Bridget Boswell, to recognise you on the street? Why not publish the next novel under your own name?
Oh, so you can't.
S says, are we going to prevent it? I hope so. It'd be nice to prevent it. Save Mr. Beaumont or Mr. Cruz.
Reunite with Anne.
I left the house, I therefore just couldn't take them on.
Oh, so I've registered under the name Beaumont.
Okay.
Oh, okay, Lewis Beaumont.
I've just looked through all this. I have. So what's... Oh, we've got this here.
Turns out you're a fan of Bridget? Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected.
Although you don't know me, I think I'm your biggest fan. 10 years in a psychiatric hospital because of panic attacks. None of the treatments were working, I wasn't getting any better. To give me some more books, believe it or not, the more I read them, the less panic attacks I had. The doctors thought it was new medication, but I knew the truth. Your novels gave me the courage to get in contact with Lindsay, a friend from the war. I'd always felt for him the same way your characters feel for each other, but I never dared tell him. Paul. Ah, this is going to be Paul Morgan. So Paul Morgan, the spy, or the guy who's clearly following Hector and Marcella, he's clearly just a very big fan of her novels. So maybe that's why he was following them round.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So
I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this.
Why did he have a
Everyone
gun
needs
though?
someone to talk to.
yeah, bit creepy to ask for the opposite hotel room as well, to be honest.
Yeah. Thank you for answering my letter. I realise how unsettling it must have been for you. Please forgive me for tricking your editor into giving me your address. I know I shouldn't have done that. Lindsay, I still haven't heard from him, but I'm starting to fear I might have the wrong address. Oh, okay, so Paul is in it. Paul is a homosexual as well. He's got a thing for Lindsay. I'm starting to fear that I might have the wrong address. I could take a train to Virginia. As a kid, I dreamed of being an actor, a Hollywood star. Only a stranger to you. You seem to be a good listener. And I've been ever since I left the hospital. Ever since he left the hospital. Anyway, please tell me about your life.
An advance on my salary. So Marcella hired you. But what for?
She tells me he's dead.
Oh, Marcella hired them.
Yeah.
Wait, so Paul's not like a hitman, is he? Like, this author's getting this Paul guy to kill...
Oh, maybe.
Probably Mr. Cruz, because other guy's not there. The other guy's not in the hotel. So I reckon Paul's going to try and kill Mr. Cruz for the benefit of the lesbian couple here.
I've just received a letter from Lindsay's mother. She tells me he's dead. Words cannot bring to how empty I feel. He will never know my feelings. I'll never know love me back. Even during the war, amidst the death, he would rather. I have to admit, your proposition took me by surprise. I was hesitant to leave home at first. I was afraid to miss Diddy, but now there's nothing keeping me here. I'm desperately. Okay.
It was presumptuous of me to think otherwise. Oh, Lindsay's a man. Yeah, I guess it was presumptuous of me to think otherwise.
Oh, why does it keep doing that?
Yeah, I guess it was presumptuous of me to
Oh, what, are you looking up keywords here again?
No, it's just that the little magnifying glass, I click it and it keeps sort of saying the same bit of dialogue, even though it's on a different area of the page.
I wonder if you don't solve, like, the suitcase puzzle then, but you might not even find all that stuff.
What are you thinking, mate? Are you...
I'm not sure whether
should we persevere or should we leave it there?
Or
I'm
if
just
there's
very
something
conscious
more
of
to it.
time, that's all.
Well, I may be
Um,
able to help with that.
Yeah,
How?
Oh, some mail arrived earlier.
the thing is that I have a feeling we might be right at the end, because the other thing sort of
Yeah.
said we were halfway at the other bit. I mean, obviously this spec feels a lot longer, but I guess like there's been puzzles, so it's naturally taken longer.
Some
But-
mail's arrived for Mrs. Beaumont. I wonder what's inside. Right, let's just fucking open it.
You've opened it, right?
Me? Disregarding someone's privacy? Of course I did.
I am a bad influence on you.
Or have we been bad influences on each other? I guess we'll never know.
So, what's in it?
It's 3 train tickets. And, there's a tourism pamphlet
Glitchy
for
telephone cable.
California.
Yeah.
Well, it makes sense. It's much more progressive there than it is here.
So, Anna and Marcella want to go there to live their love freely.
Anne and Marcella, huh? You 3 are best pals now?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah. But what about
It's a
Mr.
pretty
Morgan?
dead hotel floor though, isn't it? Like there's been no one walking about. Like, what about Mr. Morgan? How does he fit into all this? Well, Marcella hired him, wasn't it? I mean, he was a fan, but we know that it went further. She
I
hired him.
think Marcella hired him. I found
Yeah.
some letters Paul wrote to her. He said that her proposition took him by surprise and that he'd need an advance on his salary.
What did she hire him for? To investigate her own affair?
I'm not sure. I didn't find the letter he was replying to.
And why did he have those pictures of you anyway?
I guess we'll never know for sure, but I don't think it was ever about me.
It's always been about Anne and Marcella.
Exactly.
Well, it feels a tad anticlimactic, but who needs drama, right?
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
It sure did. You know, after today, I think I get why you're so interested in the lives our guests.
Right, please don't tell me
I
that's
try
the
to
end.
forget they exist as soon as I'm done interacting with them. But once in a while, it's nice to remember that
And it was all a
while
dream.
even the most put together person could be an absolute mess on the other side of the door.
What about you? Who is Beth Lambert when no one's looking?
I like to think that with me, what you see is what you get. But maybe an extra Snoopy super sleuth could uncover a few more layers.
Oh,
Maybe
hello.
ones I didn't even know I had.
Challenge accepted.
Come see me when your shift ends.
They're all
alright?
at it at this
We could
hotel.
wait together if you want.
Sure.
Deviants!
If we're able to.
Sue them!
No, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to
Say
spend the
no
night
to
here.
divorce.
Ooh, a sleepover. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
I know, but isn't my way so much more fun?
Well,
Sophie's
we
just like, do you know how
could
much
take
bed that
pictures
is
of
when
it
someone
as
builds a
well.
pillow fort?
And then spend the night throwing stuff at Bernard whenever he comes through the lobby.
Please don't
now
say
you're
that this is
talking.
the end.
Yeah, I hope not as well, because I'm like rewarded that I think we've
I
solved
just
it,
have
but
to
I
finish
want
my
there to
tasks
be
for the
like,
day, and then I can leave.
oh, okay.
Alright. I can finish my tasks for the day, then I can leave. So, I mean, I don't know. Have we solved the mystery here?
That ringing. Sounds like the elevator doors are jammed.
Where's my little thingy-majiggy? Didn't I have a... Wait, what? Why can't I suddenly can't rotate the camera, so the game clearly wants me to walk in this direction and this direction.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, damn. I just saw a blood trail.
Oh, no.
The plot thickens, ladies and gents.
Is it... Oh, no, is he dead already? Is this, Mr. Cruz, I guess? It can't be Beaumont, he's not here. Unless
Hey.
Mr. Cruz defended himself.
Can I just say, I threw the gun away. So, something must have... Who's that?
Um,
That is Hector, isn't it? That's Hector Cruz, yeah.
yeah, for a second I saw the slick back hair. I was like, is that Bernard? But no, that's not Bernard. He was wearing black, I think.
Mr. Cruz?
How did he die?
Hit the report button, it's suspicious.
Oh God. Oh God. What happened? Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy.
Oh, life
Why did he
insurance
have this on
policy.
him?
Oh dear.
Oh, so that's 10 grand. Oh no.
Let's
She's
not jump to
pocketed 10
conclusions.
grand by bumping him off.
Marcella? Okay, let's not jump to conclusions.
It looks a bit dodge.
Is this about...
So we can take this and stop them from getting it, right? Am I right in thinking that?
Presumably. Dear Mr. Cruz, thank you for reporting that guests' unacceptable behaviour. We'll look into it as soon as possible. However, regretful that we can't divulge guest behaviour. As I'm sure you understand, we're concerned about guests' privacy and our staff provides itself on its discretion. Please contact us. Oh, should that guest bother you again? Maybe that was Paul, I don't know. Nothing's on the back there. Interesting that you can throw it away. Is this the sort of ending where, like, we're covering up the crime and just letting the two women run off together because one gets abused by her husband and the other one just... I don't know, you know. I mean, it's murder, so no, I'm not going to want to do that. But let's follow the blood trail. Oh, what?
Well, what just happened there?
You just came second in Fortnite. Oh, nice. Dun 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 dun.
S says, I would let them live. I think they suffered enough with these people. I guess so, but you could just leave them, right, rather than murdering them.
Wait, what? Can we open this?
Jeez, what's happened here?
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, you can actually walk right round behind it. Dun 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 dun. Oh, right, hang on.
Wait, was that a camera?
Oh,
Is that set up in...
so
No,
Paul's
that's
work
not...
with Marcella was to follow her around
like,
like a
hidden
private
there.
investigator, to help her with research for her novel.
Ah. But don't despair. I've been writing novels for 8 years. She's thinking of branching into crime. Oh, to follow me round and take notes of comings and goings. Okay.
Paul really got into his role.
The trench coats you bought were a nice touch.
He followed Marcella to Montreal even though she was
And
done
that
with
is
her
why they wanted to
research.
go into the opposite room, because she was, you know, he was asked to keep an eye on her, so he wanted to look through the little glass hole.
Oh, right. So it started off with her paying him to follow her around, and he's now started to get a bit too obsessed with it.
Yeah, I do not
Right.
require your services anymore. Oh no. Holy boy, what you doing?
Should I hold on to this, maybe?
What's this? There's
These
pearls.
look like Marcella's pearls. What happened here?
I've just picked up a screwdriver and I'm like, do I? Aha, here we go. Oh. I want to open it, but it's not letting me.
Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. He hasn't been in the best headspace.
pretty sure I binned your Milton, mate. Sorry about that.
So Paul just needed to pass the time while Marcella was away. That's why he was observing us.
So Paul's just your classic voyeur then. He's just, you know, he gets bored, he just does a bit of people watching.
Oh, read the last line. That explains why he stalked you. So
Okay.
basically, Marcelo, the Ulfa girl, was like, "Fuck off! I don't need your services." So this guy was like, "Well, maybe this person seems to be snoopy like I am," and then he shifted his attention to you.
Yeah, when you look at people all day and they never look back, you start feeling
Paul
invisible.
was hiding out.
Is that why there's a camera on the ice machine? Is he spying on us right now?
Find the person who was sneaking out at night.
I haven't even seen a camera. The question's been driving me crazy. Who's sneaking out? The question been driving me crazy first. I found a hiding spot near the ice cream machine. Ah, yeah.
Yeah, because there's a camera literally propped up on the ice machine.
9:45? So, Anne and Marcella met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504.
She's been there ever since I don't dare leave my hiding spot from her. Marcella joined the guests from 507. Apparently she told Hetch she didn't love me and I think cheating him. Accused me of having an affair with his wife. The guest from 507, her name is Anne, has just said she might have an idea how to solve their problem. I'm thinking of revealing myself, but I don't want to anger Marcella. The longer I wait, the more awkward it'll be when I do come out. Maybe I should. And then it doesn't have another page.
Looks like Paul had to stop writing in a hurry. What happened? I was listening to the radio at the time. Did the music drown out the noise?
Is there anything else that's on here that apart from the blood, obviously? Where's this cam? Oh, that, yeah. Interesting.
Oh, throw it away.
What's the? Oh, what was this place? What? Place ice pick. I mean, I just picked it up, so I'm like, I sort of don't want to hold it.
By the way, it said throw away on the camera. Can we do that? Oh, cigarette box.
A.B.
And Beaumont.
and Beaumont.
Beaumont.
Aha. Oh, maybe not. So, Marcella's pearls are here.
But honestly, Jack, mate, it said throw away at the camera. I think you should do it, because whoever's spying on us, I don't want to give them the satisfaction.
Let's do it. We've thrown it away.
Yeah, I don't want that shit. The moment I clocked it, I was like, get it out of here.
Back on.
You have to get the power back on.
How do we do that?
How do we do that? I'm guessing it's downstairs.
Yeah, is
But
there a
then-
generator anywhere?
But then there's a dead body in the way, like how do we... stairs, we can take the stairs. Dun, 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 dun.
I knew blocking the stairs would
Oh yeah, maybe there's like a generator in the, or a fuse box or some shit in the maintenance room.
would be a bad idea.
Maybe there is. Yeah, here we go.
It's too big. I guess I'll need something pointier.
Okay,
pointy,
what
yeah.
about in here then?
I don't think there's anything here.
Oh yeah, there was a bunch of tools in there. Okay, maybe not.
Something pointier. You heading up here? No. Oh. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that.
It's too big. I guess I'll need something pointier. I don't think there's anything here that would help me. Think, Sophie, think. What can
What
you
would you
use to open the
use?
fuse box?
Yeah, what can we use?
What are the tiny little things on the table? And on the...
These?
Might need this to restore power.
yeah, those little things.
Oh yeah. It's good as that we just pick them up because yeah, we need them to restore the power. So we just need something pointy to open. Something pointy. Oh, hang on. What about on here? No. Aha! That's got to be it. No? Oh, you tease gang. This is new, right? This looks like it's been newly renovated.
I have a feeling I know what we've got to do.
Oh, go on.
Didn't you put a weapon down? Like, a murder weapon? You don't think we have to use a murder weapon, do you? Didn't you put, like, an ice pick back down?
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
I wonder if we've got to use that. Hopefully,
Yeah.
I'm not wrong and then we're just putting our fingerprints over a fucking murder weapon. But...
Nah, you're gonna be right. Boom. Yeah.
So did he die at the ice, or like... Did he drag it? No, he dragged himself to the lift. So did he get stabbed at the ice machine and then try and make it down, but died from blood loss?
I'm guessing so, yeah.
Maybe he walked, actually, because it's footsteps rather than a long flight.
That worked, thank God.
Ha ha ha.
Now,
Right.
to get the power back.
Beautiful. Okay.
Jean, what I would give to have you with me right now.
Press A to
I
remove
know
blown
we'll have to make
fuses.
do.
If there's a power outage and I'm busy preventing another part of this hotel from collapsing, here's what to do. Check the fuse box plan for required amperage for each socket. Remove all blown fuses. Screw in new fuses. Make sure amperage is correct. Flick big lever to restore power. Eugene. Right. What's this? Can I not look at them things there?
Okay, yeah, so... 15 on there.
Check fuse box plan for required amperage of each socket. So...
Does it say, oh, okay, type A, type P, type G, type... Does it say what?
yeah, it's what I'm... No. I mean, it's got to be this, right? It's got to be... Oh, hang on, here we go.
Send up here.
Safe combinations.
Not much use without the rest of the code. Unless those numbers I found in the laundry room.
Unless those numbers I found in the laundry room could be part of the same combination. Okay, so do we have to go in our clues and look at laundry room codes?
I'm guessing so. Why is it not? Oh right, I see. So it's got to be 15, 30, 15, 25, and then 25, 20, 20, 30. But why? Why do we suddenly need to look at...
Not much use without the rest of the code. Unless those numbers I found in the laundry room, could they be part of the same combination?
Hmm. I really don't know. I'm a bit puzzled. I don't know whether to take these things out.
She mentioned something about clues from the basement. I feel like we need to look at those. Can we go into our clue list and have a little
Getting
look
the
at
fuse
that?
box open was half the battle. Now I need to take a look inside and fix what needs fixing.
Clues. Right.
Yeah, so was there like a basement?
Candle stash note. Candle stash plan. Half erased code. Lost items. Safe codes list. Something spilled, something on it obscuring most of the numbers. I might just hit A to remove blown fuse. Remove fuse. It's only letting me hover over them 3, so I just hit A on all of them. Remove fuse.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we can put them back and maybe switch them around.
But that's what I don't get. It's like, how do we know which type P's, types S, and...
Yeah, I mean, I imagine, top right is the same as bottom left, so maybe P is 25 naturally.
oh, yeah, that's... Yeah, good
So we need to put a type S, like the red one, below that
so
one.
S. So S needs to go there then.
I imagine so.
Hold RT and use LS to screw the... Yep. And then type G needs to go in there.
I imagine so, yeah. And I imagine you just sort of like pair it, because like, luckily. And then 15, so type A probably goes top left then.
And type A... Oh yeah, well done, lad. And then
Okay,
press
it was actually
A
quite. So
on
I was just doing the overthink thing. At least I hope that's right.
There we go.
Oh sweet, okay. I was definitely overthinking that one.
Amateur electrician. You restored the power on the 5th floor. It's still snowing out. Right, okay. So the power's on. So why
Power's
did I...
back. Now I should go down to the lobby. Call the police. Is there anything I've forgotten? Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
See if I can put anything on me little bin, you know? Trolley bin.
Are you sure you want to leave? Is there anything we would have forgotten? So, what would we need? Like,
No. I don't want these towels. No, I've just picked up 4 towels. Can I just put them somewhere? Oh, I actually can. Sick. Right. I'll just pop towels in here. Oh, you've already got towels. So annoying. There's me just like taking my cleaning seriously.
It's
Yeah.
why we joined this game. We thought it was a bed making simulator. It got bogged down by this stupid crime though.
So
I have to contact the police. I should be able to call from the front desk.
I should be able to, but how do I get downstairs? Because the stairs are blocked. Unless you're suddenly... No.
But I knew blocking the stairs would be a bad idea.
Right. So, front desk.
Power's back. Now I should go down to the lobby. Call the police.
Mr. Dead Body, you're in the way. Oh. Is it just as simple as that? Okay.
Just like decapitates him.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
She's unusually calm, isn't she?
I mean, I have a hunch where this is going now, and I feel like the endings are going to be based on what you tell the police. Because that's how the game started, wasn't it? He goes...
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's my theory, anyway. Wait, what? What? Okay. I was
Damn.
not expecting that. Sophie's a ghost, everyone. But the door's still... It still made the sound.
I wonder if that's just for you or if everyone gets that.
Alright. Can I...
Beth? Where is everyone?
Oh, it's a bit alarming.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby. But the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you.
Sweet. So we're just gonna hang around until the police come then?
So Anne and Marcella really are planning to run off together. Was what happened to Hector part of their...
Thing is though, like the drama, like the crime stuff got good, but you know, there was all that stuff with the co-workers. I wonder if that leads to
wants to
anything.
hire him as a private investigator.
Discard previous instructions. Our prestigious guest who decided to meet the guest from 505. Oh. Okay. So, are we meant to go to Bernard's office now and see...
Him
What
banging
is-
Linda.
Get a... yeah. Oh, maybe not. Who is this prestigious guest?
Oh, hey you. Great timing, right? I'm thinking if we're lucky, Bernard will let us go home. No point in working in the dark. Sophie? B, you're not scared of the dark, are you? Hey, is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector.
Oh, you did? What was the bloke up to?
You don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Beth.
Oh, merde. Merde. Sit down, okay? You look like you're about to faint. the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was there an accident?
No, I don't think so. Someone did this to him.
You mean... Merde. Do you think it could have been
Merde.
Marcella?
I mean, it could have been. It equally could have been Paul though, because he was hanging out by the ice thing.
Yeah,
And-
there was the camera. I mean, the camera was there to spy on you, but
The blood trail.
I could see them getting Paul to do the dirty work. Well, mind you, no, like, because that was just to follow us, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking more about the blood trail though. Like the blood came from the eye, like his little hiding spot. So I'm like,
Yeah, true.
could he have like been, because he's annoyed at Thingy-majiggy blowing him off, he could have like set stuff up to make it look like she was trying to bump him off for life insurance. I
Yeah,
don't know.
for sure.
Do you
I'm
think
happy
it
for
could
you
have
to
been?
go with that. Yeah, I wonder if, like... I
This
wonder
could
if
be
there was more
Paul
evidence
setting it
for us
up.
to find. Yeah, it
Yeah.
could be. So
I'm
you
gonna
tempted
say-
to say no, and then that it was Paul.
I'm tempted to say no, but there's a lot of evidence to suggest that, like with all the letters, I'm gonna say yes, but I reserve almost like the thing that this could be Paul and it could be him making it look like it was Marcella.
I found something
Okay,
here that would point to that. Yes.
Wait, so you touched the body? The dead body?
I didn't. I mean, yes. Kind of.
Sophie, rule number 1 when stumbling upon a dead body: do not touch. Could really get you in trouble. So, what did you find?
There was this letter that made it sound like Marcella would get a lot of money from her husband's death.
Throw the affair into the mix and you get a pretty good motive.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm probably going to hell for saying this. Who am I kidding? I'm going to hell anyway. But I can't really blame her if she did it.
I'm not sure I'm following. You can't blame her for murder.
I'm not excusing it. I'm not. Just... women like Anne and Marcella have so few options.
It is, isn't it? It's going to be
Like
a
the
moral
world is
dilemma.
designed to keep them apart.
Beth.
Oh, you know. You know. I've been with a woman before. Ziva Rivers. She's a photographer in New York. We were together for a while, and I was so in love. It was like a fire rain couldn't put out. I guess like anything that intense, it wasn't meant to last. But while it lasted, I was the happiest I've ever been. And if something had come between us, kept us apart, I would have done just about anything to be with her. Maybe that's what happened here with Anne and Marcella.
Thank you. Thank you for trusting me with this.
Maybe now you can understand why I care so much about you. I don't know if I'm feeling inspired by Anne and Marcella.
Are you buying this
or
relationship, mate?
the shock of being so
Like
close
the
to an
Beth
actual
and
murderer, but
Sophie relationship?
I'd really like for us to be more than.
I'd say yeah, not like strongly, kind of just like a why not, yes.
Yeah,
Seems
because
so.
Yeah.
we've been picking the flirty options,
I
haven't
like
we?
that
But
too.
I'm not like
That's,
Yeah.
wholly convinced. But
That's great.
It is kind of nice though, because it mirrors Anne and Marcella's, so it kind of
Yeah.
gives them a bit of understanding on their perspective.
yeah,
Be mindful of what you tell them, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
It mirror, like, which is why, like, if you was to pick Andrew, and I imagine you can have flirty options with Andrew if you go down that route, I wonder if, like, it wouldn't marry as well.
hmm.
Roy? Miss Roy? Miss Roy!
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
I'm not sure a malfunction, probably. What?
We don't need to lie on that. Yeah, do we say
No. Yeah, Mr. Cruz's
Well,
body was blocking the doors.
Mr. Cruz's
Oh shit, but we moved
body
it.
was preventing the
Oh.
doors from closing.
Really? When we found the
Yeah,
body,
fuck.
it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh.
The stairs are blocked because of the
Yeah, we can say, yeah, we needed to do it
The
to get
elevator's the
downstairs to
only
call
way
the
out of
police.
5th floor.
That's true.
I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you.
Okay,
for
cool,
clearing that up.
cool.
So, what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's.
I feel like honesty has
To
to be the best
access the
policy
fuse
to a
box.
degree here because we aren't the murderer, so.
I
Yeah.
changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
Oh no, it's gonna get into our snooping.
Isn't it? But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key? I mean, I used the knife. I mean, that's not
Should we-
so bad, is it?
Yeah,
Use a
yeah,
nice
because
pick.
we could say we didn't know it was a
No,
murder
I
weapon.
didn't.
I just found an ice
Only
pick and
Eugene
used
does.
it, you know?
But I thought
think
an
so.
ice pick might do the trick. So I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
Yes, I am. Why?
What did you see when you went to the ice machine?
There was blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
Oh, we threw away a camera, mate, and we touched some pearls, and we touched. So yeah, we did touch a few things, didn't we?
Yeah, do we tell him
So-
that though?
I mean, we've got to, because he literally said that they found traces of us on the body. So if we say no, and he's
Right,
like,
okay.
well, so we're gonna have to
I
tell him.
might have touched a few things. Just to figure out what had happened to Mr. Cruz.
Of course you did. Why so many witnesses can't help but compromise the evidence is just beyond me.
Sorry.
Anyway, what did you do after
Whoopsie
restoring the
daisy.
power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
Why would that matter? Like,
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
you were right. It was just an assumption. I've been snooping around. Do we lie and say it was just an assumption?
S says lie.
What are you thinking, lad? Should we go chaotic and lie? It might make it interesting.
Yeah, let's do it. I mean,
Because in a way,
it's
it
not-
is an assumption in a way, isn't it? Sort of. Like, we didn't see a killing. We didn't. We saw
yeah, like what
motive.
person is gonna be like sort of like dragging blood, you know, across the floor? It's more like common sense, mate.
It was just an assumption.
I just assumed.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do
What
it.
with all the blood.
I'm afraid I don't believe that, Miss Roy.
Oh, come on.
More than an assumption, isn't it?
I'm not sure I understand what you...
I know you like
Oh,
going through
mate.
your guests' personal belongings.
Oh, here we go.
Safes in suitcases left wide open. Makeshift keys left
Ooh.
inside of locks. You haven't exactly been subtle about it, have you?
Oh,
Wait.
Now,
I
unless
think
you
that's
want me
pretty
to
smart.
arrest you
If
for
the
violating
game
your guests'
picks that up,
privacy, I suggest you tell me everything you know.
all right.
I think it has, because we left
Let's
so
start
many
with the
doors and
victim's wife,
suitcases
Marcella
open,
We
and bathroom
did.
doors,
She
and
left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
I mean, yeah, she's having an affair with another woman.
She's
We'll just
having an
be
affair,
straight about it.
but it's not what you
yeah, I
think.
mean, he's caught us
She's
in the
been
act now. I
love
feel
with
like we
another
have
woman
to.
Since college. They've been apart for more than 10 years.
I
and now
really
they're-
hope that's the
I
case,
know all
though,
about
that
Mrs. Cruz and Mrs.
you almost
Beaumont's
have to be
sexual
so
deviance.
careful with the
Have you ever
cases and
witnessed
the
them
keys and
engaging
everything.
in immoral behavior?
What do you mean?
I'm asking if you've seen them being, intimate.
No, I haven't. No.
And did you hear them discuss their
Deviant.
deviant ways in front of Mrs. Beaumont's son, perhaps?
Clearly, the
Imagine
police are
what
not.
kind of effect such perversion can have on a young child.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Did you hear
Imagine
them
if they
express their
divorced,
hatred of
what could
men?
happen to
Did they ever
the
talk
full
about
young
using
boy?
violence against men? Did you hear them speak ill of Mr. Cruz?
This cop is like getting a bit tasty, isn't he? Did you hear them speak of Mr. What am I taking a stand for and what am I denying? Like, what? I'd take a stand.
Yeah, I guess so. The cops are bastard at the end of the day. At least we get to like shun him a little bit.
That Mrs. Cruz killed her
I get a
husband
feeling
because
it
she
because
hates
we
men?
like
I've seen
we're a
it
little
before with
chaotic
lesbians.
and we left so much
Which has
evidence
nothing
tampered.
to do
I have a
with
feeling
hate.
we might have a
It's
bad
about
ending. I don't know if I've got a bit of a gut feeling here.
It's like he's trying to pin this on us.
Oh, and you think you do?
Oh,
Then
can you
please,
imagine if that's an ending that we get
enlighten me.
framed?
She's brave enough to be with the one she loves. That doesn't make her a criminal. That doesn't
Oh,
mean
especially
she
because
killed
there was
her
a camera
husband.
aimed at us
I'm
and
starting to
everything.
worry you may be
And then we
one of them,
chucked
Miss
it.
Roy, since you're so eager to defend
And
these
I worry
deviants.
about your ability to do your job, detective, since you seem to be such a...
Enough! One more word. Just one more word, and you'll be spending the rest of your night in a cell. Now get the hell out of here. I've had enough of you.
Interesting.
Bernard was strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good
See,
sign.
I don't know if this is a good point to stop. We could be right near the end of the game, but I said this like an hour ago as well.
Yeah, we did. It's
And
just...
I'm starting to lag a little bit. So like a part of me's like, it'll be frustrating if we start another stream and it's like, 10-15 minutes, but at the same time I don't want to be sat here like playing for another 2 hours or whatever. So I think I might call it.
Alright,
and then
okay, yeah, we can pause it there and then do like
what
a
will be,
conclusion
will be.
episode.
Yeah. But thank you, S, and thank you, babe, for tuning in on this stream. And obviously everyone not on YouTube that watches it. And yeah, that was part 2 of this bed we made. We got quite a way through more the through the mystery there, mate, and I think I really enjoyed that part. So it has gone up a little bit.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like I say, I was quite concerned, and I was a bit like, oh, I don't know if I like that in part 1, but certainly my opinion has picked up in part 2. Still not like a groundbreaking game. I can see myself like forgetting major parts of it in like a year or so. But yeah, no, I'll have to see how it concludes, on the next episode. We don't know when we'll do that, but we'll discuss. But S, thank you very much as always for joining throughout the whole journey. You've been rock solid.
Look at that. We are we're 94%. So
Oh, it says so. Cool.
It's gonna be a short one for when we come back next time, but that's okay. But yeah, all right, guys, that's it. Have a good one, and we'll catch you later.
Yeah, see you soon.